Herpes, a word that often carries stigma, fear, and a lot of misunderstanding. But what if we told you that millions of people live with herpes, and many don't even know they have it? In today's video, we'll break down everything you need to know about the Herpes Simplex Virus, or HSV. From how it spreads, to the symptoms, types, and how it affects different parts of your body. Today, we're diving into the truth about a virus that's more common than you think, and what you don't know can hurt you. Subscribe, like, and comment, so this video reaches more people and helps raise awareness. So let's dive in. What is HSV? Herpes Simplex Virus, or HSV, is a sneaky and persistent virus that infects different parts of your body. But it most commonly targets two areas: your mouth and your genitals. It causes painful blisters that break open, scab over, and then disappear. But don't be fooled. Even when the blisters vanish, the virus doesn't. And here's the kicker. You might be infected right now and not even know it. How is HSV spread? HSV is highly contagious, and it spreads through skin-to-skin contact. It enters the body through your skin or mucous membranes, like your lips, genitals, or even your eyes. Once inside, the virus doesn't leave. It stays in your body for life. Most of the time, it's dormant, asleep. But certain triggers like stress, illness, or a weakened immune system can reactivate it and cause new outbreaks. Types of Herpes Simplex Virus. There are two types of Herpes Simplex Virus. HSV1 mostly causes cold sores around the mouth. HSV2 usually leads to genital herpes. But here's something important. Both types can affect both the mouth and the genitals. So yes, HSV1 can give you genital herpes, and HSV2 can show up on your lips. The location of the infection depends on how the virus entered your body, not necessarily the type of HSV. What parts of the body can HSV affect? HSV isn't just about cold sores or genital sores. It can cause infections in multiple places, including mouth and face, cold sores on lips, or painful sores inside the mouth, called herpetic gingivostomatitis. Nose. Rare, but sores can appear inside or around the nose. Genitals. Sores on the vulva, penis, cervix, and surrounding areas. Fingers. Known as herpetic whitlow, painful blisters on fingers or around nails. Skin. Herpes gladiatorum, often seen in athletes, especially wrestlers. Eyes. Herpes keratitis, a serious eye infection that can affect vision. Brain and nervous system. In rare cases, HSV can cause herpes encephalitis, herpes meningitis, or herpes meningoencephalitis, which is life-threatening. Internal organs. In people with weak immune systems, HSV may affect the esophagus, lungs, or liver, leading to HSV pneumonia or HSV hepatitis. Even your brain or spinal cord in rare but serious cases. This virus is ruthless, especially if your immune system is weak. Symptoms of herpes. Simplex virus. Symptoms vary based on where the virus is active in the body. Here's a breakdown. 1. Oral herpes, HSV1 or HSV2, tingling, itching, or burning around the lips. Blisters that break open and crust over. In some cases, mouth ulcers and fever during the first infection too. Genital herpes, usually HSV2, itching or pain in the genital area, blisters or open sores, fever, swollen lymph nodes, and headache before outbreak 3. Herpes gladiatorum, blisters on hands, chest, or face, usually seen in athletes through skin contact 4. Herpetic whitlow, painful finger blisters, discoloration, and swelling around nails 5. Eye. Herpes, herpes keratitis, redness, eye pain, blurred vision, sensitivity to light, blisters around eyelids 6. HSV, encephalitis, headache, fever, seizures, changes in speech or behavior. 7. Herpes, meningitis headache, neck stiffness, fever and light sensitivity. And yes, herpes can be passed on even when there are no visible blisters. How do you get herpes? HSV spreads through direct contact with someone who has the infection. That includes sores, oral or genital, skin or mucosa, mouth, anus, vagina, etc., even when sores aren't visible saliva, semen, or vaginal fluids. But the virus is only contagious from the area that's infected. If someone has genital herpes, you won't catch HSV from kissing them. But if they also have oral herpes, yes, you could get it from a kiss or oral sex. Warning signs to watch out for: tingling or itching just before blisters appear, painful sores on the lips, genitals, or even eyes, flu-like symptoms, fever, headaches, swollen glands, burning when you pee, if it's genital herpes, eye pain, and light sensitivity, if it's eye herpes, confusion, seizures, or memory problems, if it reaches your brain. Sometimes, there are no signs at all. That's what makes it so dangerous. If you've been diagnosed with herpes, you are not alone. Over half of all adults in the U.S. carry HSV1, and 1 in 6 people between ages 14 and 49 have HSV2. It's more common than you think, and it doesn't define who you are. There's no cure yet, but antiviral medications can help reduce symptoms and lower the chances of spreading it. Herpes isn't a shameful secret. It's a virus, and it's time we talk about it openly. Knowing the facts, protecting yourself, and being honest with your partner makes all the difference. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Your health starts with knowledge. Subscribe for part 2, where we'll cover the stages, management, and treatment of HSV. Comment below. What questions do you have about HSV? Let's talk.